What's up, everybody? Noah Kish back here for my review of See How They Run, the brand new Sam Rockwell and Saoirse Ronan murder mystery comedy film from Fox Searchlight. This is the exact same experience that I had going and seeing Judas and the Black Messiah. I was sitting there in my theater expecting maybe a couple people. It is opening day. They're normally busier about the 7 o'clock time frame, Saturdays and Sundays. But I was not expecting this level of people. I only had a total of 3 people in my theater, including me. I walked into Judas and the Black Messiah last year in February with just me in the theater, and then an older couple popped in. They walked in, and this is when masks were still very, very encouraged by everybody. And we looked at each other and we're like, we don't need to wear our masks. We are far enough away from each other. I mean, they were a good 3, 4, 5 rows away from me as I was from them. So this was kind of the same way. I walked in expecting a couple people. No, I only got 2 other people in the theater. Another older couple. Really nice older couple. They really enjoyed the film. They said at the end of it, well, that was a nice way to spend a Friday afternoon. So let's get into See How They Run. This is all about the greatest murder ever staged, starring Sam Rockwell as Inspector Stoppard and eager rookie, played by Saoirse Ronan, Constable Stalker. They take on the case that takes place in the West End of 1950s London. A big stage play that is a smash hit play from Agatha Christie comes to an abrupt halt after a pivotal member of the crew is murdered. Now, they are trying to solve this murder, and the two find themselves in a puzzling whodunit within this glamorously Sword Theater underground, they're investigating this mysterious homicide at their own peril. This stars Sam Rockwell, Adrien Brody, Ruth Wilson, and a slew of other characters, but most importantly for me, it's Saoirse Ronan. Saoirse Ronan is one of the greatest actresses working today. She is constantly entertaining. She is constantly on point. She is a master of her class right now. I think her and Florence Pugh are going to be the future of the Academy Awards and fantastic films. They are the new Meryl Streep, as is Timothée Chalamet is the brand new Daniel Day-Lewis in my eyes. I don't think he's made a bad film. I don't think she has made a bad film, or has Florence Pugh. So my 3 favorite actors working today are those 3. When I get a film that has Saoirse Ronan in it, the last film that I got with Saoirse Ronan in it in theaters was Little Women. Because my theater, there was no way that they were getting Ammonite along with a lot of other theaters. I think they were kind of just like, no. But See How They Run. Let's get into it. This is a fine little charming comedy mystery. A charming little 1940s noir-style murder mystery that has bits of comedy in here with screwball comedy elements as well. See How They Run delivers beautiful performances from Sam Rockwell and Saoirse Ronan. Even though they do go a little bit over the top at some points, it just makes it very noticeable that they're trying to be a 1950s style film while paying homage to it, but also parodying it in a way. And I gotta say, I did enjoy this film for exactly what it was. I wasn't expecting anything fantastic. I mean, I'm not expecting anything fantastic with something coming out, which I will be talking about here at the end of my review for See How They Run, which are the 2 trailers I got for the 2 upcoming films coming to my theater, I believe. I know one of them are. I don't know about the other one. See How They Run delivers a beautifully written screenplay that is nothing new to the franchise. To the genre of murder mystery comedy here. I think that Knives Out did it better. I personally think that this is taking a lot of elements from Clue as well as Knives Out as well. There are moments here where you're having a fun time figuring out who is going to be the murderer. I don't really play that game anymore unless it's something like Knives Out. When I'm in theaters, I just want to have fun. I don't want to worry about who did it, but even I caught myself going, okay, who is this murderer? Because there's many different ways that they go about this. We have David Oyelowo, who is a very fun character in here, as is Maggie McCarthy. I enjoyed that character. I enjoyed the character of Mrs. Boyle here. There is one portion of this film where I was just kind of sitting there and I was like, okay, this is starting to feel a little bit overdrawn. It's only an hour and 38 minutes. I don't know why just one particular 5 minutes just felt unneeded and forced in there, even though it's only an hour and 32 minutes without the end credits. Now, Tom George is the director of this film, and I think that the direction had something to do with the pacing here, not the script. I think that the elements that make up the good parts of this film really do not get ruined a whole lot by the downsides. And there's not a whole lot of downsides. It's just not a fantastic, all-time great film. For a sweet little British-styled 1950s, 1940s, 60s noir mystery thriller, it's a fun film. I'm going to definitely recommend you go and see this in theaters. I know you guys are probably not going to go and see this in theaters. I think a lot of people are going to go and see Pearl and The Woman King over this, and I get that. I don't even think that my Cinemark 30 minutes away from me is playing this. So nothing around me is playing this, I don't think, unless I go to the AMC about 45 minutes away. But see how they run. I'm going to give See How They Run a B. It's a fun little film. I had a nice, enjoyable time at this. Now let's get into the trailers. What is my theater getting next? Well, I can tell you the next few films they're getting because it's kind of obvious. So, my theater showed a trailer for Don't Worry Darling because earlier this week they announced that they will be playing Don't Worry Darling next week. And I will be going to the Thursday night premiere of that at my local theater at 6:45 or 7 o'clock. Whichever one they decide to go with. But Don't Worry Darling looks like a fun little film here. I have loved the trailers. I don't really care about the drama going on. I mean, the drama with Harry Styles and Chris Pine and the Olivia Wilde. Now, the thing I do care about is that Florence Pugh got paid over $1 million less than Harry freaking Styles did. That's complete bullshit because she's a Academy Award-winning, will be an Academy Award-winning actress, and he is making his major motion picture film debut as a lead. He only got that because he was sleeping with Olivia Wilde. That's it. Should not have got $2 million for this. If anybody should have gotten $2 million for it, it should have been Florence Pugh, your main star of this film. Now, anyways, enough of my griping. What's the next film my theater will be getting? I believe it's going to be Smile, based on us getting a trailer for that film. I had not seen a trailer for Smile. The only thing I got was that very creepy poster with just that big smile. But I watched that trailer and I actually got legitimately creeped out. It's giving me vibes, and my friend Scotty vibes, of Truth or Dare, because Truth or Dare had that stupid smile gimmick going on. That's not a good film. I think this film is probably going to be better. I'm hoping it's a good, creepy little horror film that gives us some fun kills, comedy in there as well, but also trying to scare the pants off of us. I am a bit of a newbie when it comes to horror in theaters because I don't get a whole lot of horror movies at my theater. I don't. I didn't get Child's Play. I didn't get Hereditary. I didn't get Midsommar. I think the last horror movie I saw in theaters, God, I can't even remember what the last horror movie I saw in theaters was. It might have been, was it Chapter 2 that I saw last in theaters? I really don't know. But we will be getting Smile. I believe we will be passing on, well, my theater will be passing on the movie Bros. But I don't know if my theater is going to want to get that. But I think Smile's going to do better for them because it's getting ready for the horror season, October. You need a horror film to carry into Halloween Ends, which will be coming on the 14th of October. But on October 7th, we will be getting in Lyle Lyle Crocodile, I believe, because they've been playing that trailer almost in front of every single thing they have been playing. Even if it's a PG-13 film, this is the first film I saw in a while without that. And they're really starting to push the marketing for that on television and ads on Facebook and Instagram, on YouTube, other places. October 7th will be Lyle Lyle Crocodile. I do not believe that my theater will be getting in I don't believe my theater will be getting in Amsterdam. I want them to. I'm hoping they will down the line. But we'll just see. November and December are not looking like very, very strong months. But then we will be getting Black Adam. Black Adam will be coming up. What is coming out that very next week? What is coming out after Black Adam? I don't believe we're going to be getting anything after Black Adam that next week, because I know my theater, I know their religious values, and it's not that they're against gay films, but I just don't think that my town will gravitate towards that more than a horror film 2 days before October starts. I think my theater would have gravitated more towards Pearl or The Woman King than this film. See how they run, but that's just me. What is coming out? Women Talking. I don't see us getting Women Talking at all. Okay. We're probably going to be getting in Ticket to Paradise after Black Adam, because I don't see us getting Pray for the Devil or Call Jane, The Ambush, The Liar, My Special Boy, none of that stuff. The next week after that we have legitimately anything big coming out is The Fabelmans on November 4th, and then Black Panther Wakanda Forever. So I'm looking at the lineup here, and I don't think it's going to be a very strong month for my theater. I'm hoping I'm wrong. I think we will be getting in I know we will be definitely getting in Strange World, and I'm hoping that we get in that horror movie, The Menu. But there you go, everybody. There's my review, and a little bit more added on to it for See How They Run. So I will see you guys next time, because I will be reviewing the brand new films from Hallmark and GAC Family. Well, actually, not GAC Family this time, because GAC Family is showing a Netflix film. This Little Love of Mine. Yay. Can't you tell I'm excited? Not really. But I will be reviewing the brand new horror film House of Darkness, as well as Sharp Stick, a new comedy film. I believe is it a comedy film with Taylor Page, Kristen Forsyth, and Jennifer Jason Leigh, as well as the brand new Camila Mendes film on Netflix called Do Revenge. I believe Do Revenge, and I Used to Be Famous on Netflix. But we got Hallmark films coming up, and those will be... Might as well just give you the whole lineup for reviews coming up after I get back this weekend. But this week's films for Hallmark is going to be Wedding of a Lifetime and also The Secrets of Bella Vista. But there you go, everybody. There is that lineup of reviews coming your way, as well as Just Add Love, or the GAC Family titled film, A Taste of Tuscany, and My One and Only Love. So I will see all of you guys next time.